Hey guys, welcome back to this exciting episode of AP Bassin. It is Monday, November 14th, and I am back in Chicago after the last video I posted was Wednesday night. So I didn't post a video Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So it's been 4 days. That's been my longest stretch, probably since the summer started. But I wanted to focus on getting a good hunting video done, and that's what this is going to be. It was an interesting weekend to say the least. We started off on Thursday. We got into the woods early. We got done with that morning hunt. We went back. We took naps, and then we got back out there around 3 in the afternoon, and I was sitting on a cornfield. Hey guys, welcome back here. I am in a tree stand overlooking a huge field. I'm actually sitting in a rifle stand, so it's freaking huge. I actually ended up missing that deer. I think it was because I hesitated. I wasn't sure on the size. I wasn't sure that I really wanted to take that deer. I wanted to take a big doe, and I pulled back, and then I was lined up. I needed to just practice a little bit more, and that shot was just not what I wanted. I ended up missing that shot.
Barrett just missed a doe. What an idiot. Kid sucks.
And that deer came back too after I shot. And then that kind of ended the evening hunt. Sam didn't see anything, and that was all I saw that night. The next couple days proved to be a little bit tougher. We didn't end up seeing any deer the next 2 days in the morning. We saw some deer in the afternoon. And then Saturday, Thursday, I shot that deer Thursday night, missed it. Friday was not a good day, very windy. Then Saturday, we ended up not seeing anything in the morning, and then we ended up doing a little bit of fishing. We ended up taking the dog with us and going to get some live bait, and we were going to fish for pike. Yo. Alright, I think we got everything.
What'd you get?
Northern and walleye scoops. Alright. The only thing we might just go 100% walleye or northern fishing. I don't know. Got the minnows. Now it is time to head back and do some walleye and crappie and pike fishing. Do a little live bait fishing. Haven't done that in a while. And Foxy wants to come with too. My sister's yak right here. This is gonna be. Well, the fishing was absolutely horrible. We ended up using live bait rigs with just sucker minnows that we got at the store, and it was really windy and we couldn't hold our position in the kayak. But right as we were about to leave, I probably saw one of the craziest things I've ever seen. What happened was a pike hit a bullhead, and the bullhead was so big that the pike couldn't swim, and they were both floated to the surface. I tried to grab them. The pike jumped, spit the bullhead, and left. It was still one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I've heard about two fish trying to eat each other and then them getting stuck, but I've never seen it in person. We got done with fishing, and then our hopes were high for that afternoon. It was a Saturday afternoon, and we knew deer were moving, and I was going to sit on the bottom stand where the night before, Sam saw some deer kind of moving around over there, and he couldn't tell what they were. All of a sudden, the wind died down. It got really quiet, right around 4:10, which was exactly when those deer were coming out. And I had 4 does coming from the left, 1 doe from the right, and they were just eating in the field. About 10 minutes later, I saw something with his head down. I didn't have binoculars, and it started chasing the does. Like, maybe that's a buck. I grunted, no reaction. Then all of a sudden, I did a really hard grunt. And it started coming at me. The lens was out of focus because it was focused on a little branch on the top, and I was panicking, and I wish I would have captured it with focus because you could have seen how big this deer was, but you could still tell that deer came right in towards me. And I freaked out. There was one point where I had a shot, and I totally just, it was moving. I should have been drawn back, but I should have just stopped the deer and tried to shoot a quarter, but I didn't have a clean shot. Then it walked right underneath this tree, and I would have had a perfect 10-yard shot, but I'd never removed that tree, only hung that stand, and that's going to bite me for when it comes to this deer. And it stayed underneath the stand for about 30 seconds, and I was drawn back, and I was shaking, and all of a sudden, I pulled back a little bit like this. Deer shot out. For some reason, I fired. I don't know why I fired. That was a very dumb mistake. But I learned a lot from this deer. I mean, I've never grunted in a deer. That would have been my first buck I ever killed with my bow. There's something valuable about this whole situation, and I've kind of learned that I need a deep breathe. Like, I was freaking out that whole time. If I would have just stopped that deer and had maybe a spine shot, or maybe there was so much going on that I freaked out, and I needed to make sure that my stand, I needed to remove that limb. I needed to make sure I had a better clear shot if a deer came in that way. It's something I'm never going to forget. I grunted that deer, and from 100 yards away, came right in under me, and then just freaked out at the end. I'm also going to learn not to freaking release a shot randomly at the end there. I don't know what that was about. But in all, I'm happy that happened. I'm not happy that I missed, but I'm happy that I can learn from this and never make that mistake again. But me and Sam didn't see anything that night, and we got back to the house, and we both discussed that we want to hunt Sunday night. So we switched his flight to Monday morning, and we hunted the morning, and then we hunted the afternoon on Sunday. That was the last Sunday hunt, and I sat in that same stand down there.
Sitting in the stand that I missed the big deer yesterday in. That was just a total crazy experience. But I'm back out here, and hopefully another deer. Be following those toes around those toes. They get spooked at all yesterday, so who knows? You never know. It's the rut. That buck still didn't come back. It was angry, so I brought the rails this time too. If that deer would have came in any other way, I could have got it, but what are you gonna do? I just followed this stupid tree limb here, and then I couldn't get a shot off. Alright guys, going in for the final hunt of the weekend. Last night I actually changed my flight. I was originally supposed to leave tonight out of Chicago, but I changed it to tomorrow morning so we can hunt tonight. 4 dogs in the field. That's a wrap. Kind of disappointing, but did see 4 does out there, big ones, just no buck chasing them like yesterday.
We ended that Sunday with no success. Saw some deer, just nothing in shooting range. The weekend ended kind of on that note where I had some opportunities. Sam never even got a shot off that weekend. I had some good opportunities that I didn't take the most advantage of, but we both learned a lot. We both had a lot of fun. We are ready for the next year's rut. We still got some gun hunting coming up, some late season hunting coming up. There's just a special time about the rut when you can call in a big buck like that. Just do that whole thing. It was a great experience. I'm happy I got to do it. I'm happy I took the last couple days up here and spent them up in Wisconsin with my buddy. Now, I'm not really sure what I'm doing for the next couple of days. I'm here in Illinois for about 5 days. John's here. We might go to Ohio. We might go to Wisconsin. I haven't really decided, but today's Monday. I didn't shoot a video today, but if you guys want me to, if you want me to do a Q&A for tomorrow, let me know. Leave some questions below. If not, I'm just going to skip tomorrow and then get on with the vlog that I'm going to film Tuesday. I'm gonna do some fishing this week, and then John and I are going to North Carolina on Friday for a couple days. That's that. Hopefully you enjoyed this hunting vlog. It turned out to be kind of exciting and a learning experience for me and hopefully for you guys as viewers. We'll catch you guys next time on AP Bassin. Keep fishing, keep hunting, have fun. Thank you guys so much.